specifically that he has to play with force on every trip down the court. How would you say he's doing with that?
Well, he was tired in the first quarter, so that means he's playing with the kind of force that allows us to have success. We like that.
Thank you so much, Monty.
Thank you.
Back to you, Mike.
All right, it's encouraging news for Giannis Antetokounmpo today. No structural damage, but no timetable yet in terms of him returning. Cameron Payne floats one up. Payne's shot is good.
See that with this lineup on the floor for the Suns, a steady diet of putting DeMarcus Cousins in pick and roll action.
Torrey Craig getting some time on Paul George. Craig's a good defensive player. Hasn't played big minutes in this series. Cousins against Sharge. He has overwhelmed him. Misses that, but Terrence Mann right there on the follow. Ball looking to draw a foul on Cousins. 2-point Phoenix lead. Only up 2 despite the fact they're shooting 65%. Cameron Payne fakes, now drives, back out Sharge. His straight on 3. That's good. Dario Saric.
The Payne driving of finding a shooting big guy in Saric.
A 27-year-old from Croatia has his hands full down the other end right now. Paul George inside to Cousins, and Cousins misses but is fouled.
And giving him a burst of energy, especially on the offensive end.
No doubt about it. It's only the 7th game in the playoffs he's played as Chris Paul hits that mid-range jumper. By the way, Abdul Nader once again getting minutes for the 3rd straight game. If you didn't hear at the start, no Cameron Johnson. And that's a big blow for Phoenix. He has been excellent off the bench, the second-year swingman. Non-COVID illness is what was called his reason. Nader, little Euro step, had it knocked out of his hands.
And it's the high pick and roll defense that gives Cousins a little problem, as we see Saric at one end being very productive, but the pick and roll defense is challenging.
Saric had hit 2 3-pointers total in the first 5 games. He's got 2 already here in game 6. George falls down, and Terrence Mann can't handle a pass.
From switch that should be happening, probably a count earlier.
Chris Paul misses that one. Ball deflected. Sharge got a hand on it, kept it alive. Payne now drives inside. Layup is good. Cameron Payne explodes to the basket, and it forces Tyronn Lue to call timeout.
Defensive problem. They were by far the more physical team in game 5, but not here tonight.
Mann to Batum, lost it momentarily. Back out Morris. Cousins back on the bench. Morris drives inside and draws the foul on Bridges. Like so many of them, this has been just a dream season. First conference finals, but they want more. Bridges, elbow jumper, misfires. Rebound Morris.
And I like Torrey Craig's aggression on Paul George to start this game.
Now Bridges back on George, calling for it. George gets inside, triple team, gets it out. Terrence Mann, good look. That won't go. Batum keeps it alive, and a new 14 on the shot clock. This time George inside, banks it home. 3rd field goal for Paul George. Sharge fakes, spins, gets inside, blocked by 8-point Suns lead. Nice ball denial from Craig. Chris Paul is on Marcus Morris. Jump shot is good. He did that to Devin Booker the other night. As soon as he gets the height advantage.
He gets that shot anytime because of how comfortable he is in that mid-range area.
And not putting it on the ground to give Paul a chance to disrupt.
Sharge has Beverly on him. Beverly really trying to pressure. Sharge gets inside. Falls down. Beverly got his hand on it. He thought he was fouled. Morris throws it up. Batum can't get it to fall, and Booker the rebound. Booker pushes to Craig. Craig steps into a 3. Knocked out. Beverly out there with Batum. George. Beverly keeps his drive alive and just simply saw that Craig was out of position and drew the... Jackson back to Morris. Morris sets his feet. Nails a 3. Morris, after a slow start, he missed his first 3 shots. He's hit his next 3.
We got a couple mid-range jumpers when the 3 wasn't working for him. Now in rhythm.
Chris Paul in much better rhythm Here in game 6 assists. Morris has Booker on him. Moves cross court to Beverly. Beverly crossover, drives inside. Layup is good on the offensive end. He's got 9 points.
He is talking smack on both sides of the floor.
Crowder, that won't go. And now a foul down the other end as the Clippers look to go up the floor.